It's Tuesday. It's the 4th of June. I was going to say May. How was the bank holiday? If you got up to anything special, let us know in the comments here, or you can text us when we're on air. Today is going to be a wet one. Our June didn't start off as the nicest, but it's going to be sunny this evening, but most of the day we're going to see persistent showers in places, and temperatures today of about 14 or 15 degrees.
So hope you had a great weekend, a great bank holiday weekend. You can let us know what you got up to, and you can comment here or get in touch with us once we start the show in about 10 minutes' time. Some of the big stories in the papers this Tuesday morning: 24,000 lose out on payback from bonkers pension flaw. That's a big story in the Irish Independent today. More than 90,000 pensioners were promised reviews of their pension in the expectation that their weekly payment would increase, but they're out of pocket by up to €80 a week, according to an anomaly in the system, says this new report. And Fine Gael stay tight-lipped on whether internal probe into the Maria Bailey case will be made public. So they say they might not release any of the details of what goes on in there. The party has hired senior counsel David Kennedy to inquire into all the facts surrounding the legal suit that she took against the Dean Hotel. The Times Ireland edition this morning says vitamin D cuts the risk of dying from cancer. Taking supplements of vitamin D reduces the risk of dying from cancer by 13%, a new overview has said. And Theresa May is to take a tough line with Donald Trump over China. He's in the UK meeting with the royal family yesterday, and he'll meet with Theresa May and others over the course of the next 48 hours. And the President faces confrontational meeting after praising special relationship at the state banquet. And this is all about the Huawei scandal and everything else. So that's going to be discussed between Theresa May and Donald Trump. Katie Taylor is set to return home to Ireland after unifying those world titles on Saturday night, the early hours of Sunday morning. Irish Mirror leading with more about Katie Taylor, although it's still not clear whether the welcome party will happen in Dublin City or in her native town of Bray. She's due home, I think, is it tomorrow, Dublin Airport?
I'm not sure, actually, yeah.
Yeah, we'll check that out anyway. But that's in the Irish Mirror this morning. And also passport control chaos in Dublin Airport as hundreds of people were left in hour-long queues. People outraged and almost missing, or perhaps missing flights because of problems at Dublin Airport with the passport control. It was a busy bank holiday Monday. Queues in Terminal 1 backed up as far as the corridor from the gates, which was causing huge problems. I know once I was running kind of late for a flight, a little bit late, but I thought I was okay. And then it was in Dublin Airport, and I just went around the corner, and I was like, oh my God. So actually they led us through the fast track when we showed them our flight times.
Yeah.
So it was really sound of them, but I mean, if there's hundreds of people in queues, they can't do that either,
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it's an awful feeling when you're thank God I've never quite missed a flight, but I've come very close.
Yeah. I can imagine the panic that'll set in. And the Examiner this morning, more pictures of Donald Trump in the UK, and also the main headline then says HSE restricts access to home helps. That's the main story there. And children could lose creche place over new regulations is also a headline in the Irish Examiner this morning.
So some of the top trends that you're waking up to this Tuesday morning: Love Island is trending. It's back. I missed it. I kind of said maybe I'll watch it now and see what it's all about, and then I kind of forgot about it. So
watched 10 minutes.
Okay.
And are you going to wear that? Oh, that's Bev. Sorry, it's what? It's Bev. That's really Bev.
Oh, what's that, Bev?
And then the girls would go, what's Bev? Oh, sexy. So my response to that was, why not just say the word sexy? But the girls in the little makeup room were like, oh, cool. Yeah, that's really Bev.
Bev.
And I was like, okay.
Nice.
So that was as far as I got, and I was like, okay, I'm going to bed.
Well, everyone's going to be talking about it for the next 8 weeks or so, however long it takes to conclude it, and make stars of people. And oh, okay. Brendan's going to watch it, so Brendan's going to be talking about it at us. He's going to be talking at us about Love Island.
I just put on a set of headphones and
Brendan's across the desk from me and Andrew. We're on the same side, he's across. So yeah, no, anytime it comes up, headphones on, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. So, but it's back in here, and come here. There's loads of people who will watch it. Absolutely.
Fast forward 2 weeks, Elaine is addicted to Love Island.
Yeah. This happened with Snapchat before as well. She was never going to get into Snapchat, and now
I kind of remain open-minded that I could end up addicted to Love Island.
That's fair.
We'll reserve judgment on Love Island.
The World Developers Conference was on yesterday. Apple were there, and they announced a host of new things, and as a result, they're trending this morning. They're getting rid of iTunes and they're replacing it fully with Apple Music, apparently, and new stuff for their iPhones and iPads and all that kind of carry on and crack. It's far too complicated and too big a list to go into at this time of the morning.
Somebody sent me this last night on WhatsApp, actually. Bantry's trending.
Bantry, yeah.
And that's because there was a newspaper article all about an upcoming festival happening in Bantry. Now, can I say it here? Yeah,
can you say it
here, can you?
The internet,
the Bantry Walking Festival is happening, and instead of the walking festival, the newspaper went to print saying the Bantry Wanking Festival was happening. So, yeah. When's that on?
I would have to check that.
Yeah, we don't know when it's on or anything. We don't care. We just love that they got it so wrong.
Have I got the article here? Because I was also sent
you were sent it too.
Many times last night. It was the June bank holiday, so that would have been an article from last week, I'd imagine. It says the June bank holiday weekend kicked off with the Bantry Wanking Festival. There you go. Jay-Z is the world's first billionaire rapper, and I got some of the details. I was reading into why he's a billionaire rapper, not just because of his music, because he's a business interest.
Yeah.
Did you know, for instance, that he owns a stake of $70 million in Uber?
No.
Yeah.
Is Uber not in trouble though? No.
I don't know. I thought they just went floating down the river.
They went floating.
They went on the public stock exchange recently, didn't they?
Yeah.
I sound like I know what I'm talking about. I have no idea. I thought I read that somewhere, but 70 million quid he owns.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a story about Uber in the papers last week. Now I might have.
Could have been. No, in fairness.
I might have the wrong company now, taxi company that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, check that out. But anyway, he's got lots of other interests that make him a lot of money.
I got to go through them this morning. Some of them are mad, so I feel like, oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Listen, 660?
660, yeah, we no winner yesterday.
So 660 for Who's for Breakfast this morning.
Lorraine Kelly was guest yesterday.
Okay.
And then the person who guessed it called me Lorraine. I often get called Lorraine, but, she didn't mean to. She's like, thanks, Lorraine.
All right, Lorraine.
And who was the other guest now? Oh, yes, yeah. Manuela De Grandi. Photographer.
It's not her because I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, no, I didn't either. I had to ask the person who it was. So they were our guesses. I don't know if we had any other guess. We had another guess, I think. Anyway, we'll listen back to them and we'll tell you what those guesses were, and we'll add them to the list on radiokerry.ie/breakfast.
Right, enjoy your day. Happy Tuesday, happy June, and we'll talk to you in a few minutes live on the radio. Good luck.
Bye.
Bev.